Yes guys, and of course now welcome to VN Author, and today we are looking at in-text citation. Now it might be a problem to you and you want to solve it. This is the right channel to be and solve that problem. Now today we are starting out citation, okay, especially in MLA. Now let's go in and start right away. Of course, in-text citation, you need to know this, that anytime when you are writing your academic paper, you always have to cite your work, okay. From our past classes, of course, we have known that you can quote, paraphrase, or summarize someone else's idea into your writing. Okay. Yeah. Another thing that you will be accepted if you clearly show who the owner is by citing appropriately. Now, there's something called plagiarism. Those who have been here know about it. If you don't cite correctly, your work will be plagiarized. Okay. Now, to avoid that, you need to clearly cite the owner of the work you are using to retrieve your information from. Okay, then of course it is normally contains citations is author's last name and year of publication. Author's last name, comma, year of publication. That's simple, but there are some questions that you need to know about, which I'm going to tell you today. Now there are two types of citation. That is, one is parenthetical citation and narrative citation. Now the first one is parenthetical citation. It is always placed directly after the quote or paraphrase and before the period or punctuation marks. Okay, now this is how you write it. Let me give you an example. If you have got a statement that looks like the one I'm displaying right now, now citation will come at the end of the sentence. Okay, then author's last name, comma, year of publication, comma, no comma, enclose them in bracket, then full stop. Now the full stop comes after the citation, not before the citation. Okay, full stop or commas come after the citations, not that. Okay, let's move to number 2. That is narrative citation. Now narrative citation is simply naming the author when paraphrasing your work, naming the author in between when paraphrasing. Let me also give you an example on that. Okay, yes, now you can see the information. According to Frank 1, the ostracized and persecuted Chinese can rightfully lay claim to having contributed material assistance, 1916. Okay, now, this is what we call narrative citation. The author's name appears in between your paraphrased lines. Okay, according to the author. Okay, then year of publication now comes the last, or if it is a page number, comes last inside a bracket, then a full stop. Okay, yes, hope you are enjoying our class, and if you do, please just like the video. Yeah, just give us a like. Okay, please just click on the like button. Okay, thank you so much. Now we want to proceed now to some of the very, very important questions that are normally asked in citation. Okay,
what if you have 2 authors to cite?
Now what if you have 2 authors to cite? Now, if you have 2 authors to cite, this is what you do. Okay. Now, if you have 2 authors, you separate them with a semicolon. Okay. If your information is here, like this one, now you write the author's last name, comma, year of publication, then separate them with a semicolon. Don't use and, don't use ampersand. Okay. Use a semicolon. Okay. When you are separating 2 authors, when you are citing. Then let's proceed to our next question.
What if there are more than 2 authors?
If there's more than 2 authors, this is what you do. If there are more than 2 authors, you can't write all the authors, okay, when you're citing. So if there are more than 2, now you name the first author using his or her last name. Write it. If it is 1, then write ETAL, okay, to mean and others. Okay, don't write other authors, just write the first author's last name, then ETL, then full stop, then year of publication. Okay, and close the bracket, put a full stop. Yes, hope that one is good. Let's proceed to another question.
What if there is no author?
Yeah, sometimes you are writing and there is no author. Okay, now you wonder, what should I do? Yes, I have the source. Okay, you have the source, but now you don't have the author. You don't know who wrote this. Okay, now I'm here to help you. This is what you do. If you have the source, like for example, Birds of Passage, American Journal of Sociology, 1916. This is what you do. Identify the title of the book, okay, or the source, yeah, which is always written in italics. Identify the title. Then try to shorten the title if it is too long, okay. Try to, like for example, this one will be writing, now at the end, you can see, at the end, we'll be writing American Journal of Sociology, comma, 1916, enclosed in one bracket. Now, that is what you do, okay? Yes, if you don't have an author, okay? And I hope that one is helpful. If you find it very helpful, please leave a comment. Tell me how it was, and if you are helped or not, just tell me in the comments. Otherwise, let's proceed to, of course, the last question now.
What if my source doesn't have a page number?
Yeah, your source might not have a page number, okay? Yes, the source you are using might not have. Maybe you're using YouTube videos. Maybe you're using another source that is not having page numbers, okay? Now, what should you do? Now, this is what you should do. When you realize that your source doesn't have a page number, it must have maybe chapters. It might have even a recording, a video. It has minutes. Now, identify the specific part where you've retrieved your information. If it is on chapter 4, chapter 30, chapter 34, indicate that after the author's last name here. Okay, indicate that, comma, then chapter, just write CH 34. If it is in terms of minutes, just write 1, comma, then the minutes at maybe the 10 minutes to 12 minutes. That's where your information was in between. Okay, yes, and I hope that one will help you a lot. Yeah, otherwise, of course, that marks the end of our class today, and I want to wish you nothing than thank you for watching, okay, and have, of course, a blessed lifetime. Otherwise, let's meet on our next class. Stay tuned and see how you can subscribe to our channel. It's very simple.